Hey guys, Dan here. Just to let you know that my reaction videos come out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I also do live streams each Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday on YouTube. If you want to help out the channel, there will be a link down below to my Patreon. Thank you for your time, and now on to the video. Have a good day. Hey guys, Dan here and welcome back to another video and another reaction. And today we return once again for the third time in a row to Fortress Films, because today we're going to be reacting to Spies Disguise. At least I think that's the correct translation, since they actually got Portuguese on this. That's actually very interesting. Nice. Guys, I was told that this segment, their actual first video, has relationship with MSS Blue and also with MSS Diazepam. So guys, if you can, please consider giving a like to the original video that will be linked down below. And yeah, I just hope you guys have a good time. If you can, please give a like to the video and subscribe. And now, without further ado, let's go. I really want to get on to the bottom of this. I really want to be able to see what is the whole theory that we can come up to after this. So yeah, let's go. There was something there. Oh, I need to wait. I cannot... people complained a little bit last time, so I'll try my best to hold it. Spies Disguise, I was right. I need to hold my ear to stop and analyze. I'll leave it to the end. How many snipers are here? They're all going to 2-fort. And not enough value was missed. Only 7 snipers. And cool, a French in the gears. Interesting to see that they kept this format of video about I cannot speak today. Chapters.
Nice going, partner. Go to hell. Can't hunt. All in, men. Free crap.
Oh, the crates.
Heavy like this one most. You'd like that, wouldn't you, comrade?
Oh, they all left their posts because of the free boxes, free loot. Once again, props to the person who did the textures in this, because the textures always seem so natural to the ambience. Trust the best. Okay, let's see how far I can go with this. And once again, not always taking the TF2 physics and the style of a game to the word, you know.
Nice going, partner.
And Dead Ringer.
You are an embarrassment to spies everywhere.
Or is he? Oh yeah, he actually died on that. Oh, oh come on, spy. Keep an eye on the spy. I have a feeling that we're gonna see Spy dying a lot, you know? Remember what he said in the... Okay, I thought that Pyro was the spy this time. Damn. But remember what he said in the MSS Blue. They have 99% rate of success on the spawn. And just the 1%, I think we're gonna end up seeing the 1%. But come on, Spy, you gotta respect Engineer more. He seems to be a cool guy. You're being a douche. Also, the art direction and the director of what's the word about the photography director? They're very good. Chapter 2, Spies Disguise.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
The bag is bazooka loading.
What's that?
I was not expecting this, but the most surprising thing to me is how could just throwing that would actually knock over Sentry. Come on.
2, 1.
Ain't that a cute little gun?
I'm very, very curious to see how this will be implemented. And
Excellent.
okay, that's cheating, Spy. Come on.
Oh. Ah! What the hell? Mission accomplished. Oh no.
Oh no.
Damn spy. What? Ah, hell.
Okay.
Thank you for being such
Dude, being able to do that as Spy would be amazing. Just amazing. But this is such a cheat to have, you know? No one ever expects the Center Inquisition. Damn. You know, also the buildings, really? Would they be able to heal himself with that? Okay, I like that. Would that be a reference to the Super Mario series about the teleport just closing it up? Would it be a reference to that, maybe? So far, I only have the intention to pause at the beginning. Yeah, Engineer Red NG also lost it.
I'm gonna lay you out. Doom cops. No. What are you doing?
What the hell's going on?
There's a spy creeping around here.
So there's
Nice
went in a
catch,
short
Knucklehead. We
circuit.
gotta stop that spy.
That spy will transform into a sentry. We are in a world of magic. Ah!
That spy's a goner.
Spy is dead. That spy's on face. Fucking snake, and by
Ooh.
God, you'll die like one. Gentlemen, time for the killing stroke.
Come on, boys. Let's get that.
Wait. Was Spy there? Just I need to confirm something. Okay, no, it's just a scout feats. Because I really thought it was like this blue Spy just there as disguised as someone.
Let's get
That would be very, very comical. I'm very surprised thinking how big is their pain tolerance. Oh wait, look at that. I need to speak on that. They already have some of the tapes here. Mrs. Blue. Oh, so they already had it on the work 4 years before that. The Easter eggs, look at this. Mrs. Blue VHS edition. They already had it. What is down here? I cannot read this for shit. Sorry, guys. But they already had Mrs. Blue here. They've been working on this for 4 years, at least the script or the idea. Damn, props to these guys. Once again, I need to check after the video. I need to check the people that work on this because damn, 4 years in already the making probably. Damn. There's something there that your numbers up, your numbers up, you heal bastard. A fair fight is what you're looking for. Come find us at a bad water basin. We do not intend to This is asked probably for sniper, since we did not see a sniper here. The okay, who was missing from? We got scout. It's not the scouts here. Soldiers, not soldiers was here. Pyros here. Probably engineer. Is this a dust bowl? Wait. In Nemesis Blue, they said that dust bowl was gone. It's out of here. It doesn't exist anymore. Is this Dell? Is this Dell maybe? And this other era here from another engineer? Because your number is up, you hillbilly bastard. If a fair fight is what you're looking for, find us that Badwater Bay. I'm really curious about this. I really want to know, because this is Dust Bowl. This is, yeah, I think this is Dust Bowl, right? Let me just confirm real quick. Dust Bowl. It is. Oh, sorry guys, sorry for pausing, but I am already connecting all the dots in my head. The S is probably sniper. NG. The respawn machine! Is he the one that's gonna corrupt the file? And here we got the Felix Corporation. Do not disable.
Start praying, boy. Ah! Come on.
They're seeing you do that.
You and me, Hoss.
Chops a tree. Bloodbath at Badwater. You've seen him. Gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be truly a bloodbath because no one here can respawn anymore. This is for real.
Come on!
Soldier just has too much fun.
Spy!
Would you like us?
Duck, get going.
Okay, that is the same sound of that were in the briefcase. Is this like whatever helps the respawn actually happens? NG actually killed Pyro. And NG, yeah, we gotta confirm that NG killed Pyro. Would that Pyro maybe be the black Pyro? And this is Sniper, but I'm still thinking.
This is just getting started. Right then, let's have a go at it. Right.
You ain't too fast for me now, are you?
All of the snipers that were killed in the explosion that Spy killed. But S and E wouldn't. That either is a sniper and someone else, but those can also be the two engineers that we see in Nemesis Blue.
Bloody
is what I
hell.
probably believe. Let's see. Okay, Spy's here.
Howdy, partner.
Fire!
Hey, why is he? Oh, because of the sentry thing. A spider can actually rocket jump like this. Oh, they're taking their time. They are not. Okay, we lost Medic for good.
Get over here!
Scout. Oh, it's so sad to see them all dying and then knowing that because of engineer they are truly dying for good this time, possibly. Soldier. Wait. Is this maybe the demo man that we see in Nemesis Blue? The red demo? 1, 2. Why does everyone here has a guitar? And of course he's not paying any attention to that, so he's just too focused. But I'll wait to have an X-ray.
Ah, hell.
Oh! Damn, how strong is Spy right now with those upgrades? Able to do that with heavy is not for anyone.
Your luck runs out.
Mid-air fight, nice. But even flamethrowers?
Very nice.
It looks very dope.
Thank you, laborer. You monster! That's what my daddy taught me to do to backstabbers.
Yes, Spy just has all the powers right now. Oh, I totally forgot about the Red Spy. I thought they were all gone.
Much obliged, partner.
All in a day's work.
Y'all take that, Rocket Boy.
Ah, hell.
You got blood on my suit.
I'm done playing games with you, boy.
Come on!
The fight choreographies are excellently done. Alright. Damn, truly, a hard hat can save your life. Oh.
I'm back, you son of a bitch. You done incurred my wrath, son.
Mech engineer. Fire engineer. Just a sec, I really want to see if there's anything on the front of the train. Okay, I don't think so. Wait, why was there a sniper and... Oh, I see, the reference to the end of the line. That's very nice, that's very nice. A very cool homage. We're up to 4. Hold down, showdown. They're not coming back, are they? So we have a confirmation that we have many characters that are like the same. Just like we had the 7 snipers.
You low-down scoundrel.
Wait, he had a dead ringer? Yeah, it had a dead ringer. And also just the time to add like the dirt here, very nice detail. But so in this universe we have like that they can make multiple of them. It's not just a respawn thing about one individual, they can replicate them, just like we saw with Soldier and Nemesis Blue when the cryogenic place area.
You low-down scoundrel.
He's actually leaving, and also just taking the time to animate him like scratching.
Nicely done.
What is he going to do? He's going to do like an antenna to find them? Yeah, he's finally making an antenna to find them. I wonder if that rifle is also going to shoot them. Dang it, blag it. I'm cool to see that since the beginning they were very into experimenting with rain and water effects on the SFM. It's very cool. Wait, engineer party? 12 PM to 12 AM engineer party, bring your own buildings and beer. Yeah, that's fair, engineers drink a lot. Well, if it was a demoment party, no spice. If it was a demoment party, yeah, there would be no alcohol sufficient. Look at them, look how many engineers we have.
Why don't y'all get along? Take it like a man, shorty.
Come in. Come on.
Yeah.
May I make a suggestion? Right.
What in Sam Hill were you thinking?
Trust me. Right. The engineer is coming. Damn it! We are losing time. Move.
Slither on back to
He's
hell.
okay, he's trying to warn all of them about engineer. Okay. You should be careful, but yeah, engineers don't trust spies. And kind of funny to see that the engineer that we saw before in the beginning is actually was being nice to spy to an extension of it, even saved him. But this spy was being a douche to him in the beginning, but now when he actually tries to warn them, they don't trust him. This just goes a long way to show that be nice to people, you know, even if you don't know them a little bit, just be nice to other people. Huh. The Hoedown Showdown's about to go! Damn! Got a bigger suit or is it just me? This really reminds me a lot of the Winglet video. It was the same map also. This so far was the luckiest of the engineers. And the spy was... Oh, he was hidden here. He was the dispenser that we saw malfunction in the beginning. You brought this thing here, spy. You should have just come straight away and tell that something bad was coming. He tried to warn you all.
Sam Hill were you?
Now we're on the same page. Oh. And also since this video, since the first video, they already implemented a lot of gore. Not only showing damage being made and the blood being spilled, but also showing the organs. Okay.
Come on.
I had a terrible feeling that that's what was going to be done.
Not fast enough. Not my damn sight. Oh no. Sorry.
He's already gone, isn't he? Yeah.
Over here! Let's handle this like gentlemen!
The massacre on this barn also reminds me a lot of the tale of Beowulf. You know the image? Oh, Uncle Dane! No! No, Uncle Dane! Wait, Uncle Dane actually tried to shoot him. I didn't see Uncle Dane before in this video. So I shoot him and just bounces back. Poor Uncle Dane. Ah, Spy, you're not helping! Come on! That was uncalled for, a Spy. And also, very similar to the Windows video. If this is actually its ending. Oh! Last chapter. Use.
Never mind the bullets. How much all these coffins costing you?
It's a privilege to be killed by a man who looks this good.
That's what it was made for.
You disgust me.
Really, Spy, you owe an apology to Angie. Saved your life a few times today. Not bad.
Being dead just got me mad.
You got lucky.
You truly are a madman, Angie. And also a little bit of the illusion about red and blue, you know? Something that we can see later too in Nemesis Blue. Oh wait, I think I fucked up something, let me... Oh, we had subtitles, yeah, I fucked that up. I should have led the subtitles, my bad guys.
The outcome was never
Also
really
the
done.
very like the detail that the spies are blue here.
Vermin head.
Ooh. But right here, the blue on his eyes is not so powerful. Everything's blue here. Like, yeah, I think. Now we got the red. And once again, look. Catherface, the movie, Mrs. Blue once again. Brighton, Rockville, 3. What is still smoking gun? NG. Red NG. Medic.
Doctor?
This is our medic from Mrs. Blue.
Nice going, partner. Let's go.
Would this perhaps... Wait, let's read that real quick. Would this perhaps be the same spy that we seen in Mrs. Blue? Emergency ambulance, keep your distance, keep clear, do not block, buckle up, it could save your life. Yeah, it should. You guys should always buckle up before driving. Written and directed by Ezo from FF. Produced by Fizz from FF. Oracles and makeup by Dastardly. Yeah, that's what I remember him from the other movie too. Custom models by Perigod. Original compositions, opening theme, Ezo from FF. Dustbowl Rock by Corey Pizzolari. Hey, Pizzolari! Nice, I remember him too. Losing Streak by Corey Pizzarelli. Machine Guns from Hands by Ezo from FF. Badwater Slaughter by Corey Pellizzari. Oh, I was saying it completely wrong. My bad. Corey Pellizzari. My bad. Stormy Skies by Corey Pellizzari. The Engineer Party by Ezo from FF. Hold Down Showdown by Corey Pellizzari. The Delusion by Corey Pellizzari, Encrest by Corey Pellizzari, Charter Cars by Corey Pellizzari. Damn, you're putting some work, aren't you? Sound and Ambient FX by Corey Pellizzari. Okay. Edit by Ezo from FF. Visual FX by Fizz from FF. Dennis Bateman as the Blue Spy. Grant Goodvie as the Blue Engineer. And the Red Engineer. Okay, he was both engineers. Dennis Bateman as the Red Spy. Nathan Vetterline as the Red Scout. Rick May as the Red Soldier. Okay. Nice, they're actually taking the Dennis Bateman as the Red Pirate. They're taking the actual voice actors, I think, and putting them into the characters. Like their actual characters. Gary Schwartz as the Red Woman. If you guess, Heavy also gets Gary. Oh yeah, so they're taking and acknowledging the actual actors. That's actually something very cool that I don't see a lot. People actually come and give credit to the original voice actors for using their voice in the work. That's very respectful. Robin Edwig Downs as the Red Medic. Ellen McLean as the announcer. John Patrick Laurie as the Red Snipers. Grant Godby as the Sawmill Victims. Fortress Films. We still have a few seconds. Okay. So let's right now give it a like to the original video, guys. Right now I want to take a look at about everything that caught my attention. So so if you can, leave a like to the original video, consider giving a like to this video, and maybe subscribe. We're growing so fast and I count on your support. But really, there's just so many Easter eggs that at first hand I would not be able to caught if I did not watch Emesis Blue and Emesis Diazepam first. So the first thing that I wanted to... Oh, my bad, my bad. Let me go back, sorry. Let me go back, I totally misclicked that, my bad. So let's see. The first thing that we see, it's actually a face. There's a face going on. Oh, I think if I can see correctly, I think this is an image of the human brain. But there's something here in the middle that I quite cannot distinguish. If anyone knows, please tell me. But for what I'm looking right now, it seems like a little bit of the human brain, you know, like the one we saw in MS's Diazepam. So this is just maybe to show that not that what we're about to see maybe is a reference to the effects on the mind. As the video moved on, we saw that engineer, the red NG, he was at the spawn and he opened this thing right here. We saw some of the VHSs like Emesis Blue, something that was made 4 years later, made now with Emesis Blue, the video, the movie. And this is to show that then there is some impact, or there's some VHS ready, just in case that they might have the respawn problem, maybe, or this is just an illusion that this is to be produced. Let me see, this right here, do not recognize it, but I do not think it is Diazepam, no. I really cannot read that. If anyone can actually give me a hint on the comments, that would be grateful. It would be amazing. And this red NG right here, it just comes up and sees the note. The note that says that your number's up, you hillbilly bastard. If a fair fight is what you're looking for, come find us at Badwater Bay. I think this is about this to be the case, but we do not intend to respawn again. Signed, Sniper and E. Oh, actually no, my bad. This is this is from a Spy, what I can presume, and Engineer. Sniper and Engineer, the two blue ones. Okay, they left a notice saying what and where they're going. This is what I can possibly presume, since they're calling him a hillbilly. Red Engineer just comes here, and I really like the illusion that they give with the red and the blue color. Right now, red, like in Angie's eyes, for my guess for this whole series, is to be a representation of what I could say the human soul. So the characters that have the blue in so many scenes, they are like in the eyes, like the shadows and the colors, the lighting on their faces, just to show moments that they are, for example, in 100% control of their actions, or that they're doing it for a good cause, they have a good intentions, while the red is to show the lack of humanity. Like they say, the eyes are the windows to the soul. So Red Engineer just having both red eyes right here just shows me that he does not have good intentions. He goes ahead, he goes to their own respawn machine that they have in Dust Bowl. They come here, we got the camera by Felix, and he just destroys it. It says, did not disable. Yeah, you should not, you're just killing everyone. Let's say, start CA functions, been shut down, T3 are now. Someone told me, I truly do not remember the name now, sorry, but they told me that there are so many messages in the other movies about biblical verses. I do not know if there's any here. When the power surge safe tells us power has failed, assume we have a few minutes of power left. Schedule a shutdown for 2 minutes from now. This respawn. System response system active,
Praying,
and he just destroys it.
Come on.
I think it's very interesting that oh, and also again Helix just showed the company just seeing all of this, just watching, because of the Felix Enterprise. For what we know about the whole universe so far, the Helix is a company that is quite possibly owned either by a cult, or is a cult that also has position of Archibald's industry. Because as we know, it was Archibald that and the cult that I believe that directed the tests of the respawn machine, which led to some disastrous tests, but in the end resulted in the acquiring of the 9 mercenaries being produced in massive scale, like we see with the many snipers in this video and many others in like any SFMs. But in this universe we see a reason why there are so many, because they're being duplicated. They're fighting in many fronts. That's why in some places there are so many individuals, or you have 2 characters that are the same but at the same time they're different, you know, just like we see with these snipers, and just like how there's the 2 engineers in both sides, and also the many engineers that we see being massacred later. And just here, I think that Helix is just the presence of the cult that we see. Engineer just destroys it, and as soon as he does that, just to confirm that he's not in a good place of mind, he just shoots Spyro without hesitation.
You and me, Hoss.
Okay. After that, we get this whole segment of a fight for what I can presume. This base right here, they say that Dust Bowl is gone. For what I presume is because everyone's dead, everything was destroyed, like we saw in Amethyst Blue when they were calling one of the 2 black engineers as black, I say because of the clothing that they were using. And they said that Dust Bowl is gone and it doesn't exist anymore. I really wonder who was there, you know, to do or to actually call them. I don't recognize it by, I don't remember by the phone voice to be one of the mercenaries. And after that, we see the massacre taking place right here. I do not remember. Oh yeah, this is Sawmill. I remember because of oh god damn it, I totally forgot the name. Oh, it's the same creator of the Rise of the Epic Scout, and also the Battle for Sawmill, the Fight for Sawmill, and also made the Rabbit Heavy Entertainment Engineer. Oh, Crash Ball, I remember. Because of Crash Ball, I remember the name of this map. But as we see going on forward and forward again, the battle, we just see here that throughout this whole thing, I think that the robot engineer has red eyes, just to show that he's gone. And also we see a little bit about this on Spy, because a considerable amount of time after Spy's merging with the Sentry, we can see, I'm trying to find a good one for this, we can see that right here he mostly has a red tie with his blue suit, which I think it's a way to show that what we see by the end is that the machine is trying to take possession of him, is trying to get rid of him, and his soul is trying to make him a spy bot, like we see. Because Spy has control of the Sentry, but he does not have control of everything. After some time, he has to fight for dominance. And right about here by the end, after this whole segment of a fight goes on, we see that right here, the thing that I believe that gives Spy a chance to win, his blue eyes, it's for me a sign that Spy's humanity is what prevailed. I don't think this is a sign about the spy machine side of Spy. Maybe actually, maybe is the machine spy because of the way that he's seeing things. Even the way that he speaks throughout the whole video changed to a more robotic tone instead of the actual voice actor normal tone. And as we see, he wins. After that, he wakes up in control of his normal self because we see his eyes being actually normal. So right here we see right here the side machine of him, the side that is trying to steal his soul or to get rid of it, to actually come and offer a deal. And with the background of the sentry being blue, it's shown to blue spy actually being in control, as well as with the blue lighting to show that his soul is still there. But as we can see by the eyes, the machine is trying to take control of him. So much so that the sentry starts to get red because it starts to try to get rid of it. You know, just before we saw that there was a small percentage because the four rockets were still blue, showing that there was still a little bit piece of him still there. But now it's trying to take full control of Spy. And after that, we can see that a light of hope actually comes for Spy. This is my interpretation of the scene. Because afterwards, after the rockets turn red, Spies take his chance to transform it and transform his hand into one of the sentry's arms and to destroy it. While there's still a blue beacon of hope for him to show that his soul is not fully gone yet. And him seeing Engineer, I think, is just a way to show that Spy was very much tempted to take the deal. But before he took the deal, he saw through the lies. He saw that if he accepted the deal, he was going to become nothing better than a Red Engineer. So there's still hope for Spy. Let's see this whole scene again with what I just said. Wakes up, apparently in control of the situation. The blue light is very present, but there's a beam that has the red light as his background, showing that it's here, not with good purposes. He comes on here in good terms, apparently because of the blue light all over it. And Spy is offered a deal to embrace it, to embrace the full machine potential. And with the eyes symbolizes that he's very tempted to take the deal. The machine side of him keeps telling him that this is a good deal. But with time, the red side starts to prevail as we see more and more red is added to Spy. We had seen that with the actual sentry parts, but here they start to have a more heavy meaning to show that they're trying to convert Spy completely. The eyes, and also again the red eye showing that this being doesn't have a soul, it's a robot. Right here, he's almost taking the deal. His soul is almost entirely erased for what I can understand. There's no more shades of blue, just red. Until he managed to see Engineer and see what he will become. And he doesn't take the deal. He makes his own deal and manages to escape with a little bit of his humanity left. But sadly, he does not escape 100% okay, because he starts to have strange visions, hallucinations, and as we see, he needed surgery after that, just like we saw Scout, because quite possibly Spy had a respawn failure because Engineer destroyed the machine, so the machine was not working properly. So yeah, they had a respawn failure right here. Now server number 2. Engineer comes in. We see Medic, which I presume is Dr. Ludwig, from the same one from Nemesis Blue. And if this Spy right here is the actual Spy that we can see in Nemesis Blue, that would be huge. It would just add a whole new level to the thing, you know? Because if, as we saw, Blue Spy actually works with Archibald, this would connect them, you know? This would connect both characters to have met considering this episode. But I very confused if that one would be, considering that Spy still retains the transformation capabilities. I don't think this would be then the same Spy, but it's to show that there, like Medic said in Nemesis Blue, there were others that tried to do something against the corporation, the Bills League United, but there was nothing to be done. They exposed it, they were silenced, or... But I am very interested to see that this Medic right here, he still has his cross. Something that we see by the end of Nemesis Blue, that the Blue Medic actually accepts back his cross. Maybe to show that before he had faith, maybe in God, but afterwards he had a spiral down into not believing it and trying abusing the substance that later we know it that is diazepam.
Doctor?
And as we see here, he puts a tape, so just to show that in occasions like this they have tapes ready, just like Mrs. Blue. And the tape that he puts, which one is it? I cannot see it. Let me remember. Okay, there's no name, I think. But it's just to show that what happened during the thing, that he's not well, he had a respawn failure. Oh, it's convulsing. Alan almost became a robot. But he's still not well. He's still hallucinating. Just to show that inside of him there... Wait, what is that? There's a different reflection, or is it just me? I think there's a different reflection, is that, but I cannot identify what it is. But just to show that Spy has a missing piece of his soul, I would say. You know, something got left behind. He didn't came full at the end of the respawn. He didn't came 100% the way he was. And just the way the engineer like touches his art to show that I would like to think that he's gonna be there. There's just so many symbologies possible. And also, is it just me or is it his eyes that right now, as we can see, a little bit reddish in the outskirts and then more blue in the center, you know?
Let's go.
Just to show that he was in a way corrupted, but by the experience and by the respawn failure. But I think it's in a good way because his ambulance is completely blue. And right here we can see little shades. I saw that in the previous scene, but he has some shades of red and also in his face. And that this engineer coming here just taking his walk, watching walk away. I think this is just maybe a way to show that he's here to stay, you know? He's gonna be a part of Spy from now on. He's not gonna let him go. Just gonna take his time in doing so. Present. Oh, but this was amazing. Really, the MSS Blue saga, as I like to call, considering this video, the MSS Diazepam and then MSS Blue just gives a very, very interesting story to be told. Well, because as we saw here, there are different characters that in this one became a protagonist in the other one, like with Medic. But really, my theory so far is that, as we see here, the respawn failures, they were something present and they really just take a piece of your soul out, you know? They really take a piece of your soul. And Medic just being shown in the next movie, I think that we are still to discover what is MSS Diazepam. It's still to be revealed in the future movie, that's what I think. But we could hear later the sound of the respawn thing. I think that's what engineer got. The red engineer, let me go back to it. When he was in the respawn machine, you know? Because there was a moment in the story that we actually heard like the little zooming on the engineer case. Trying to find, I think it was around here. Yeah, I think it's here. Let me see if I find it. Once again, the red tie.
Hey.
Would you like a...
Doc.
See, we can hear the thing. You know? We can hear the thing. And that's just... That is very weird because in the MSS Blue we heard the same thing about the briefcase when we were zooming in it when it was finally open. So in a way I think that whatever was inside this armor that they made, this had a little bit of the respawn machine in it, you know, had whatever it makes to fuse with him, like to make him more robot. because this was maybe the bad side, the unstable side of. So I think that this shows like the effect that the respawn failure can have on people, as we see with Spy, and as we can see with Engineer. I really think that whatever he used to build the bot had something to do with the remains of the respawn machine that he destroyed. After that, we see that the medic, the blue medic that has the cross, became the protagonist after so long, after so many people that he helped to shut down, you know, to silence, to not endanger the Builders League United. After that, he started to have remorse. He started to abuse his own medicine, the emissary's diazepam, and that leads to the events of Emissary's Blue, which I think that is mostly and very, very, very repeatful, happening from many perspectives inside a respawn machine, you know, in a way. And this is such a big story. I really hope that the game theory would be able to come here and try to shed some light, because if they got into this, it would be really amazing to see something. But guys, thanks so much, and thanks so much for staying with me, because I've just been babbling about for 56 minutes. I've been thinking about many theories, and this video itself is only 29 minutes, and I've been here like 30 more minutes just speaking to you guys. So guys, thank you so much for coming, thanks so much for staying. Give a like to the original video, link down below, and if you can, just be sure to have a good day. Okay, hope to see you guys next time, and bye.